Yasiel Puig will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
And I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit. Well, this guy has been like a maestro out there tonight. He starts another inning off with a strikeout. And a lot of these guys, they're not even close with their swings. He's had them eaten right out of the palm of his hand.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Scott Van Slyke come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the... sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Washington leads this one 3-0. Roy Halladay will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
But he's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Yasmani Grandal will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jock Peterson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind 3rd. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Jimmy Rollins will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Brendan League will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shot is more of the word for me. You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit. I just don't get it.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he will knock this ball down. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot, and I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single. Howie Kendrick stands in as he looks at a called strike. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And a foul pop behind the plate. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Now this is out in front, maybe tough to get to. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, it probably wasn't the way he wanted to move the guy in the scoring position, but it's going to have to do, and he's going to get that man up to second base now with one away.
Justin Turner will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
I think I'd take that one, too. It's 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Yasiel Puig will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals right back in the series. They take game 3 here at home. This one is over. Time for one final check of the line score. And you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Opening day is behind us, but before we can get on with the season ahead,